is that sometimes God, in his infinite wisdom, keeps us from fulfilling our goals because he really has something greater planned for our lives. And somebody in here can testify today, yes, I did fail before, but I refuse to allow my previous failure to negatively shape my destiny. I know that sometimes life knocks you down, but I refuse to be defeated. I will not quit because I know that God has already purposed me to be more than a conqueror. Joshua and the entire Israelite nation are standing face to face with walls that present them from entering the city of Jericho. These walls stood some 12 feet tall. And notice, if you will, the obstruction that was created by this historical structure. Inside the wall, there was access to civilized life. Inside the wall, there was access to occupation. Inside the wall, there was access to safety. Inside the wall, there was access to opportunity. Inside the wall, there was access to economy. But they stood on the outside of the wall, being provided the opportunity to only smell, see, and hear what they could not touch on their own. And don't you dare allow yourself to dismiss this wall as simply a structural impediment. For this wall manifested itself as a blockade for any desires, any hopes, and any dreams that could be achieved by the Israelite people if only they could get inside. Somebody shout today. Today I am above and not beneath. Today I am a lender and not a borrower. Today I am a positive example. Somebody shout today. I am a spiritual stronghold. Today I am a stronghold for success. My walls may be large and they may seem permanent, but somebody in here needs to face your wall and recite these words that my God is my refuge and strength. He's a very present help in the time of trouble. And furthermore, I've got history in the scripture that no devil, no demon, no force, no situation, and no weapon that's formed against me shall be able to prosper. Somebody shout today. I feel like preaching a little bit. Because when I speak, my heart is soothed. When I speak, my mind is comforted. When I speak, my desires are explained. When I speak, my opinion is expressed. And that's all good and fine. But have you ever stopped to consider what happens when you hush and God starts speaking? Because when God speaks, worlds come into existence. When God speaks, dust becomes flesh. When God speaks, slaves are released. When God speaks, lions shut. Can I talk about God for a minute? When God speaks, fires cannot burn. When God speaks, the impossible is dismantled. When God speaks, cities are rebuilt. When God speaks, blind eyes are open. When God speaks, the lame men walk. When God speaks, virgins conceive. When God speaks, sinners are regenerated. When God speaks, hell-bound destinies are altered. And when God speaks, black men become president. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I don't mean any harm, but sometimes you just gotta hush and let God speak in your life. A mental breakdown. He died to the earth, reeled and rocked like a drunken man on a midsummer night binge. He died, but can I tell y'all one thing? That ain't no big story, because Adam died, Abraham died, Moses died, Lazarus died, Joshua died, David died, Samuel died, Solomon died, Hosea died, Haggai died, but that ain't what makes me shout, because early I believe in the power of God through his word.